And now an update on a story we first brought you last week about an eaglet whose nest crashed to the ground in heavy storms, killing its two siblings. Since then, he's been cared for and back to the wild in Castalia. But tonight, the eaglet is back in the wild with a new family. And as you're about to see, it took a lot of teamwork and dedication to get him there. 13 ABC's Lisa Guyton and I should say photographer Kevin Binding had an eagle-eye view of it all today. And Lisa joins us. What an incredible experience here.
Lee, I have to say I've never seen anything quite like it. It only took a matter of minutes to get a donated bucket truck in place. Then the head of the Ottawa National Wildlife Refuge held on tightly as he delivered the eaglet to his new nest. And it didn't take long for the parents to come check out the newest member of their family. It was an unusual day on the job for everyone involved in this story. With the truck and the eaglet in place, it was time to go up.
Okay, we'll take it slow.
Jason Lewis heads up the Ottawa National Wildlife Refuge, and he's worked with other raptors, but never an eagle. And then there's his phobia.
I'm afraid of heights. But, you know, I knew that this was my opportunity to give back, to be a part of, this restoring a wonderful species.
Fear aside, as the bucket inched closer to the nest, Lewis was focused on safely delivering the eaglet to his new family.
Good, good.
And when I got up into the nest, the two eagles that were up there, they just kind of ignored me. And then as I put the bird into the nest, the other two kind of turned and kind of nuzzled up to him, and he flapped his wings a little bit, which kind of alarmed them. But once he went into the nest, it was like he was part of the family.
It took a lot to get to this point today. After the eaglet's nest blew out of the tree, killing its siblings, the eaglet was taken back to the wild in Castalia for round-the-clock care.
He's going to be raised the way an eaglet should be raised, and he's going to get to learn the things from mom and dad that he wouldn't have been able to learn from us.
And what will the parents think about the newest addition to their nest? Experts say the raptors will no doubt realize things are a little more crowded, but
that instinct to care for their offspring and to see their offspring become adults and fledge and fly out is just so strong that they're going to take care of that baby just like it was their own.
Even though today's delivery went well, the eaglet is not out of the woods just yet.
We'll monitor the nest and make sure that he's getting his nutrition that he needs from the parents if they're feeding him, and that there's no sibling rivalry going on in the nest.
In the meantime, everyone involved says they will never forget this moment.
We're never happier than when we see these animals go back into the wild. They deserve to be free. They deserve to be wild, not to live in a cage.
It's like he's home. He's where he should be. So it was a great opportunity. I loved it.
Now, the eaglet is between 7 and 8 weeks old, about the same age as his new siblings, which is one of the reasons experts believe this new family has a good shot at working. The eaglets will leave the nest for the first time at about 12 weeks of age. Their parents will teach them to hunt throughout the summer, and they will be on their own this fall. Reporting live, Lisa Guyton, 13 ABC Action News.